Uh, Still eating my smoothie bowl. Also, I hit my controller before I faded into existence. Fuck. Hi, everybody. I don't know why I joined the squad one. I'm literally playing alone. Ugh. Whatever, I'm already here. Anything on my map? Oh. Honestly, I'm okay with that, because there's no level 9 Gormagalas. Yeah. And I want to fight Gormagala and I don't have one. Beat up Ray Dow. Come on over. Oh, I just coughed super fucking hard. Holy shit. Excuse me. I really need to make an ice Artian charge blade already. This one's kind of mid. Hi, voice on bod. Hi, bro. Hope work is treating you well. I have rapid morph. I'm rapid morph. It's average. That's better than bad. We'll take an average day. I'd say mine's been about the same. I showed up to my doctor's appointment an hour and 40 minutes early. I had another doctor's appointment today to check out my toe that I broke fucking almost 4 months ago at this point. And I got an extension on my time off because I was supposed to go back to work technically last weekend, but my toe's still broken, so I can't. But yeah, I showed up at the office because I thought my appointment was at like 10:40 my time, and I showed up at like 9 9:14 or some shit like that, 9:14, 9:15. And they were like, you know your appointment's not until 10:40, right? And like, I actually did the fucking, the sad dog meme face. I was like, ain't no way, bro. I was like, oh, okay. But I got lucky because the person that was supposed to be there for their appointment didn't show up. So I got their spot. Ow. Which was pretty cool. They also gave me my flu shot, which was very nice of them. Why did I not block it? Got my flu shot and a pamphlet for influenza. I don't have do not have magazine. You put magazine on Charge Blade once and like that shit's cracked, bro. You miss getting files in like 3 hits. Ow. This arena sucks. This is section of the base. Yeah, it's definitely a first hunt of the day kind of a hunt. I can tell that already. This raid is going to be that guy today. reaction time's just not there today. I don't know what's wrong with me. This was at my contest. It's like a shitty excuse, I know. I made a berry sorbet before streaming. It's really, really easy to do. You just need frozen fruit and honey. Very easy. And it's not healthy, not unhealthy either. Yeah, take that, my fucking invisible slash mind attack. What? Okay, well. You're just fighting everybody, aren't you? Okay, can I stand? Holy shit. Am I getting the axe transition, but I'm not getting the guard point? so many other monsters here I'm trying to fight. It's kind of annoying. No, you don't get the loot. Charge that second one up, didn't you?
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go.
This one's pretty good. This one would be good for hammer, I think. Something with a low sharpness. Oh, this has critical element. It's kind of defeated by the fact that it's impact, though. I think I'm gonna scrap. Maybe not. I had to upgrade this one if I can. I'm probably gonna use the build I have, but I want to upgrade that Dragon Ocean one. Wow, big boost. That's very good. Try and restock. It's been like 6 days and I'm still thinking about Celeste. Very good game.
Have everything? We received supply items. Don't let them go to waste. Don't go away. I'll place the items I gather in your field pouch.
Hi, Gonza. Hope you're having a good day, gamer. Good seeing you. It's been pretty good. I'm dead. God damn it, bro. I wanted to guard point that perfectly so fucking badly. The startup of that attack is so long. And my day's pretty good. I had a doctor's appointment that I went to too early. Got my flu vaccine. Ow. not super eventful, but not bad. I swore I had KO on this build, but I guess I don't. But you're not leaving. Why are you baiting me? What are you going? Calico wearing looks angelic. This is like a hybrid between, like, ironically enough, Mizu armor and like the Summer Festival armor that I have on. My cat, it's the what's the final boss called? Zoshia. It's the Zoshia body for the cat, and then Gore Magala head. I don't like that the menu does that. That actually got me hurt. Kind of annoying. Fist together, drip plus. Thank you, thank you. I was only wearing this armor set when I was using dual blades, but I felt like using it again because it's very, very cool. The combo I made. I like the little flaming helm that I got on my armor. It's very cool. That could have been my wife. Really eye-catching. Yeah, I like it a lot. I need to wear it more. I was addicted to the casual armor set that I made with what's her name? I'm forgetting every character's name. I haven't played this game in like a fucking week. Gem jacket that you get. I couldn't block it in time. there's so many monsters on the map. I swear I saw Uduna earlier too. Never mind, this guy's not even tempered. He's a little bitch baby. Ow. Okay, well, my bad. Sorry for calling you a bitch. Okay, but you're not really helping my point. For your own point. Sneak attack. Gotcha. Didn't kill me. That's worth in my book. Doesn't need to fight Mizutsu anymore. This monster is very fun to fight. I really want to fight Gore, dude. Even though it's hard as fuck to, like, fight. I just want to fight Gore McCullough again. Level 9 tempered. I just want to learn how to fight it. It's weird, because it's not even just like it's not being spawned level 9. It's not being spawned at, like, any level for me. Gore McCullough is, like, actually probably the most rare monster to encounter in this game, I feel. I thought it was Legiacris, but I think I'm wrong. I think it's straight up just Gore Magala. That guy just doesn't appear ever. Hi, Arkveld. The guy that does appear everywhere, no matter what. Matter of fact, I'm gonna fish. That was pretty. I was ready. It still didn't matter. I just want your tail. I just want the wound. Not too familiar with Magala, doing research as I type. Little silly Demi Elder monster. Make it blighted. He seems more of an edgelord the longer I look at him. Gormagala is a little edgelord. Edgy little dragon. Especially Rise version. This game is just kind of mean. And by mean, I mean he hits really fucking hard. Edgelord dragon that infects other monsters with frenzy. This frenzy virus. Turns into Shagaru Magala, an elder dragon. I wonder if that's like I think that's the only dragon, or like wyvern-esque monster that like transforms into an elder dragon. Actually, that's a lie. Rathalos does that. Or variants, I think, do. Or variants just are. Ow. And there's the freaky one. I don't know if that this variant I'm about to bring up is new to like Rise, because I know Gore isn't really like a new monster at all. It's an old monster. But in Rise, it has a variant called Chaotic Gore Magala, where it doesn't complete its transformation into Shagaru, and it's like a half and half of Gore and Shagaru. And it's like when it's Magalas that fail the transformation to Shagaru. Fuck you, I garpointed this time, bitch. Evolution of Monster Hunter is scary as all heck. Oh yeah. Monsters are ridiculous. Variants and variations and infections and all types of crazy shit. Ow. Your frenzy, your curio virus.
Are you alright?
Your sound-based anomalies. Looking at you, Sharashvalda. They're ridiculous. And it's always, I feel like the scariest variants are monsters that are like stares in your soul. Yeah. Uh, the scariest ones to me are usually the ones that are the more simple, like Devil Joe. It's variant Savage Devil Joe, which is just Devil Joe, but it got really fucking hungry. That's it. And it got so hungry it went fucking insane. Or Black Diablos, which is the female variant of the Diablos. But the reason it's black is because it's in heat. It's trying to mate, which makes it stronger. Stronger than the male. Mood I can rate. Yeah. Hungry Savage Devil Joe. Hungry Pickle. Or the Raging Rakadios, which is immortal. Yes, immortal. It doesn't die. The only way it will die is if you kill it. It will live forever. Angry and undying. A funnier one that I just thought of, what's it called? Scorned Magnum Mallow. Did not know that about Raging Bracky. Yeah, Raging Bracky's fucking insane. I love that monster. That's why when you kill it and you get its mantle / like gem or whatever, it's called the Immortal Reactor. Because it will never die. Too angry to die. Yeah, Scorn Magnum Mallow, angry, edgy fire cat with explosions, mad because it can't have sex. That's it. Can't mate and it's mad. Incel kitty. Explosion incel kitty. See, I thought they were just being creative with the names. Now, the names usually have some semblance of like a tie-in. Typically. Or they're just like, this monster is this color, so we're going to name it the color that it is. Like, fighting Mizitsune, there's a variant called Violet Mizitsune. Or know what's different about it from regular Mizitsune? It's violet. As of now, anyways, that's the only difference, since they gave this version of it Violet Mizutsune's moves. Some of them, anyways. But yeah, Violet Mizutsume initially had fire powers, but now this one also has fire powers, so I guess that's kind of a retcon monster, I guess. Never really went into it. Ow. Ow, dick again. Furious Rajang got mad, people smacking it on the ass so it doesn't have a tail anymore. Because base Rajang has a tail that you hit to knock it out of its enraged form. I just want to call it a super form because that's honestly what it is. It doesn't have a tail. And has a second enraged state. Furious Rajang does. It's got two enraged states. It's got the state that makes it golden, and then the state where it's pissed off while it's golden. Well, that's a valid reason to be angry, I'd say. I wouldn't want people smacking me on the ass either. This one's really good. Artillery and earplugs. Wish it wasn't level 1 slots, but can't complain too much. This one's gonna be probably really good too. This one's okay. This one's also okay. This one's okay. Okay. And then Rise also has the Risen Elder Dragons, which are Elder Dragons that got the Curio virus. I don't remember if they died from it. It's basically dragon cancer, but it makes the dragons really fucking strong. It's Elder Dragon cancer, basically. But instead of, like, entirely killing them, it made them stronger. Oh no, yeah. So you got, like, Risen Camellos, Risen Teostra, Risen Valstrax, oh yeah, Risen Shagaru. Fuck that guy. Holy fuck, fuck that guy. Fun fight. Very fun monster to fight. Mean monster. Yeah. Super cancer powers, yeah. It's fucked up. Super Elder Dragon cancer powers. That's basically what it is. And it is fucked up. They get really strong. Like, Risen Valstrax turns Valstrax from, like, a Predator missile into, like, a fucking fighter jet. It's ridiculous.
Make sure you're prepared.
Something's impact. Why am I even doing element on it? I could just... I can go attack. Or KO. I might go KO. Alright, I'll yap about dragons once I get back. I really gotta use the bathroom. Here be. Hi, I'm back. Oh, that's not my putting my BRB away. There we go. Yeah, stream starting soon. I assume, yeah. Drove like a dream. I like driving your car. It's a lot better than driving mine. I don't have to worry about it randomly fucking exploding on me. It's very nice. Very, very nice. I love it when people speed down my road. Very cool. Very wholesome chungus of them. What did I put up to fight? Sergios, right? I think I'm fighting Sergios. Can't remember. Alright, we're talking about cool all the dragons. For just like the crazy shit that monsters and stuff in general get. My work van had a nail in the tire this morning, so I figured I'd ask. Oh shit, dude, I'm fucking sorry, man. That's shitty. What the fuck? What is it with tires in our like our vehicles just having our fucking tires blow the fuck out randomly with like this past 2 months, huh? Because last month I had my tire on my car blow out when I was trying to drive to the bank to drop off money. And they called my fucking mom to come and like help me get my bearings and whatnot. Get my car fucking towed back into town. It's a conspiracy. Tim, the tinfoil hat wearing old man. Has to be, dude. There's no such thing as chance happenings. It's all a coincidence. It's all planned by the government to sabotage me specifically. I'm not overthinking it, you're overthinking it. I don't know what the difference would be, but I always wondered why you just don't have rubber tires. Yeah, have full tires instead of rubber ones. Yeah, probably because they're more expensive, I think. Even though it would save them money in the long run. That and think of the town we fucking live in, bro. You think people want to spend money? If they can get it cheap, they're gonna get it cheap. But I guess that could be said for like any place, hypothetically. Oh, okay, you're killing me with like stray attacks. Really? I think I'm dead. Yeah. That sucks. It wouldn't let me roll. You're supposed to be able to tap either left or right to roll out of that, I learned, and it didn't let me do that at all. Unfortunate. Also, I think I have to roll forward during that attack instead of back. Another mistake I made. My tires on my personal vehicle were 1,300. I don't know if it would be cheaper or more. To get all my tires when I initially got it, it was like 500 for all mine. Very cheap, but I also drove a very old car. Yep, forward roll is the answer. Oh. Okay. I thought I was behind it, but I guess it like turned around while doing the sweep kick. I'm kind of getting hoed right now. Low key. Actually, fuck low key, high key. High key getting hoed by Monster Hunter, but it's Monster Hunter, so what's new? I don't know. There shouldn't be a difficulty in you getting what you need from your job. They're just actively choosing to not do it. That's usually the answer. What is that? Oh, fuck this hunt, bro. What's that? Can't capture it. Yep, there it goes. I'm not gonna chase it for too long. Oh, fill tires affect weight, makes sense. Oh, that I did not know. Are full tires the same as the gel tires that you can get, where it, like, there's like a gel that fills in whenever you get like a nail in your tire, or your tire like pops or something like that? Is that the same thing? Sorry, I'm not very car savvy. Heavier car, less miles per gallon. See, my brain was like, is it like a turning problem or something like that? Or they're worried about the weight? I didn't even think about it in that manner, yeah. I really know it does that, I don't know why I even went for that. They're airless tires, but I don't know. Okay. Because I know there's a type of tire, like filling. I don't even know what I would call it. But basically, its whole gimmick is that if you cut into it or get like a nail in it, there's a gel filling that will like basically seal that hole for you. I don't know if it's like for a time being or until you can like. If it's like permanent by any means, but I know that's a solution that you can do, but I don't know if that's like readily available for the kind of vans that Mr. Voidsong Bar drives. Oh, yeah, maybe I am thinking of bike tires. Damn. True. I don't know. I didn't think that'd be something they could also do for cars as well. I don't know. No, but I see why they do it that way though. It saves them on gas money because you don't have to pay for the gas you put in those, do you, Mr. Melvin? That's all the company. I've seen them though. I don't know if they're still commercially. Huh. This is the first time I've heard of like airless tires. Ow. I hurt a lot, man. Don't do that again. I'm trying to read my chat. You don't pay for shit on my van? Okay. Yeah. Then that, yeah. They just do that just to have a quick buck. Which is sad. But, I mean, what can you do? Do things right or do things cost efficient. The ones I saw were similar idea to airless basketballs. I'm learning about all types of new things today. Airless basketballs? The idea of an airless basketball doesn't feel real. Like... Like, wouldn't the players feel the difference? Unless it's just like a really, like, light material. I can't, like... I'm glad I didn't guard point that, because I think that would have killed me if I went for it. But I would have went for it because I'm fucking cool. I'm not a pussy. believe they did make it identical to the real thing, but there's only proof of concept and only a limited number were made. Oh. Yeah, it makes sense why there was only a limited number, because most players can genuinely tell, like, when a ball is, like, deflated, or, like, has less air in it than usual. Also, because I didn't perfect guard point that, I just died there, because I'm in block stun. That sucks. Like, I've seen clips of basketball players, like, they'll, like, bounce the ball, and they'll be like, there's not enough air in this. This needs more air. But also, it's like, for, like, at least for, like, balls for, like, sport, and, like, basketballs and stuff like that, I feel like that's kind of like, they're trying to fix a problem that isn't really a problem, you know? One of those, it ain't broke, why try to fix it kind of deals. Tires is a bit more understandable, just because of, like, the world won't, like, face any, like, you can't stop the world if there's no basketballs in it, you know? Like, sure, a handful of, like, people will be affected, but not as nearly as many as people who need tires for, like, cars and whatnot. Or basically any kind of vehicle that drives on the road. I think I heard it was different, but the balance was very similar. Oh. Nah, the weight would throw them off, too. I feel like all that would throw them off, regardless of whether the bounce is the same or not, because that would affect dribbling and shooting. That would heavily affect that if the weight's different, because then they have to adapt to the amount of pressure they have to put into every movement. Also, I don't know if I want to use this charge blade. I think using straight up element is better for fighting this thingy. So link the store. Oh wow, this is funky looking. Look at this. Look at that. Funky looking. They're sold out. That looks weird. Fearless Gen 1 basketball. $2,000? Yeah, I'm glad it's sold out. What the fuck? $2,000? That's insane. I don't know. Maybe it's I lack the understanding to... Maybe they're hard to make. Maybe they're really fucking hard to make. Jesus, $2,000. 2,500. Bro, that's a fucking... That's a down payment, bro. That's a car. That's a decent PC. That's the amount of money that would make me very happy right now. Yeah, it was needless, but cool scientifically, yeah. They're 3D printed? Why the fuck are they... Well, I guess... I don't know, does that justify the price? I don't know how much, like, 3D printed stuff goes for. Also, if they're 3D printed, that means there's, like, a script for that, which you can download and then make your own, right? It's a special TPU filament. People don't have the exact TPU, and I'm sure the concept is not public. Yes, but I don't know what material they use if it's available. Okay. Well, shit, I want to use this charge blade because it has so much thunder. I don't know, maybe I gotta lock in. Should I just lock in? I'll probably just lock in. The only reason I kind of don't want to use this weapon is, I think it's just this monster. I need to hit its legs and not really its head. So I think this is better for that. Or even this. Honestly, I might use this instead. Most damage is 792, 738. I just need to level this one up, but I can't do that right now because I don't have the material. Drive safe, Mr. Void Songyard. Hope the rest of your day treats you well.
Ooh, Artian, you say? I'm up for the challenge.
I guess I'll just use what I got. Let's do that.
How can I serve?
Oh, no wonder I was getting fucking perma one shot. This fucking helm is a level 1. What the hell? This chestplate is level 3. My legs are level 1. No wonder I'm dying.
Another satisfied.
I level up this armor set. What were we talking about before we got sidetracked by tires and airless basketballs? Right, monsters, right? Right, I didn't talk about Risen Shagru. Risen Shagru is fucking ridiculous. I mean, it's like... Do you like, geysers of pure energy coming from the ground to destroy you? And fight Risen Shagru. That's basically all it does. That and giant fucking lasers. I don't know if I ever clipped... Actually, I'm gonna check before I even yap about it. I'm pretty sure I might have some clips of us fighting that goober. But I want to check my channel before I go yapping about whether or not I have done or haven't done anything. But I'm pretty sure I have clips of us fighting that bastard monster. It's really fun to fight once you learn it, but the first few times of fighting that thing was painful. It was a painful monster to fight. That monster beat the mess out of me. But yeah, it's same as I wouldn't say it's the same exactly as base Shagru, but it's Shagru, but very, very strong. Does what it already does, but stronger and bigger, crazier. Actually, cool monster that isn't an Elder Dragon, but Rise made it cool. Orange Espinas. That thing is crazy. It has a fireball. It basically like blows itself up with you near it. Or like a fireball attack that just nukes the arena. Very, very strong monster. Very scary. Fun to fight. Yeah, that's not the name of the clip. Yeah, I cast Fireball Monster. Yeah, that thing is crazy. I'll never forget the first time we fought it. and it shot one fireball at us, and we were like, oh, well, that wasn't that hard to dodge. But the fireball it shoots at the ground the first time creates a smoke screen that you can't see it charging a second fireball while it's flying in the air. And that second fireball fucking rolled the shit out of us. I have to dig deep for this clip, I fear. And Twitch is not loading very fast. I probably would have found it right now if I didn't try to actually look it up by name. Actually, here's a clip of the other one, the other variant I was gonna talk about. That is also very cool. I actually I'm pretty sure I made a fucking YouTube short out of this clip.
Oh my god! Oh
Yeah,
my god.
this fucking thing.
What the fuck?
This is the white Espionage, which basically does what the orange Espionage does, but way fucking bigger. Really fucking big.
Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck?
The entire arena is engulfed in swirling fiery tornadoes that do poison, fire blight, and I think paralysis? I think? I don't know if it actually has all those status effects, but if you get hit by this, if you're running in this, you're just dead. Like you just die. You don't want to be in that. It sucks a lot. If the orange Espionage was I cast Fireball, that one was I cast Napalm. Oh yeah, it's pretty fire. You don't want to be in it, but it's very pretty to look at. It's you hate to see it there, but you love to look at it as it goes, you know. Hate to be in it, love to see it. I don't know if I'm gonna find this clip. I make too many clips. Somebody stop me. I do this clip and shit a little too well. It's actually buried. And I know it's buried because all these clips are like... The clips I'm looking for, this was like 2 years ago. It's content though, it is content. I have to... honestly probably make something out of some of these. Some of these other ones. I'm trying to like... It's weird balancing like clips that I have to do currently with clips that I have prior that I haven't used yet. Because I just have so many. There's too many. That and Twitch's website runs and loads slow as shit. So, hey, on the bright side, in terms of clips, I've made it to February of this year. That's how slow the fucking website is going. We're not even in last year yet. We're only getting to February. Come on, bro. Also, another fucked up thing, I think it's because I make my clips. They don't, but also it's Twitch, so I don't know if people just go on Twitch to look at clips. They don't really get any viewership as opposed to when chatters clip them. Like, when people chat clip stuff for me. Those things get hella views, hella numbers. When I do it, it's like one view. I don't know where that one view comes from, but thank you, one viewer. I appreciate it. Whoever you are. Probably Twitch staff. Or a bot. Okay, the monster I'm about to talk about next doesn't have a variant yet, fingers crossed. But I also miss this monster. Luna Garen from Rise. Very fucking cool monster. I love that monster. I miss the Luna Garen. And it had like one of the coolest charge blade designs ever. Actually, I'm gonna look this up while the clips fucking load. Luna Garen. Luna Garen charge blade. This fucking charge blade looks so fucking cool. This thing, dude. I get a better. I want a close up of this, but Google's being a piece of shit right now. Actually, I don't even think that's... Yeah, that's not even the charge blade. What's the charge blade? There it is. This charge blade. Oh, this charge blade looks so fucking cool. Oh, I love it so much. I like the bluish, silver, and red. I love it so much. That's fucking the chains, the ice, the blue ice leading into the white ice. It looks so sharp. Like, it actually looks like it's encased in the element that it represents, and I love it so much. Very, very, very cool weapon, and a very, very cool monster. Full of details, yeah. It's funny, Volcano was in Rise, but I don't think it had a Risen form. Okay, yeah, it straight up didn't have a Risen form. So it or us was spared. Yeah, I mean, Velkhana did its damage in World, you know? she did her part in World. Decided to spare us in Rise. Thank God. Although the movement abilities in Rise probably would have made it not that bad. There's so much movement in Rise. The game was so cartoony that a lot of the attacks weren't, like, terrible to dodge. You could get out of a lot of really bad situations pretty easily. Yo, we've made it to October of last year! Flashbacks to AT Volcana. God, I'm glad I never have to fight that monster ever again. Like, it's not even hard to fight, right? The problem with AT Volcana is the fucking timer. That was my problem with that monster. That and I couldn't fight that monster with Charge Blade, because I was noob at that point. I was too much of a fucking noob. But it is, the problem for me during that fight was easily the fact that you had to do it in, like, what, it was like 30 minutes? It was a 30-minute fight? Or was it 25? I'm pretty sure it was 30 minutes. You had to beat that monster. Like, I think I'd actually rather fight Elatrion again over fighting AT Velkhana, just because the time limit is ridiculous. I guess they're kind of the same in that way. I don't know, like, I thought it was a full 50, and I could be misremembering. I'm pretty sure AT was 30 minutes. AT. Yeah, no, it's 30 minutes. 30-minute timer. It's 30-minute timer. Had a couple new moves. A lot more AoE attacks for sure. I found it. I found the clips. Dude, it's loading these clips so hard that my page for Twitch is lagging. I have that many clips. I used my cards all before that point. Yeah, same. Damn, the thing didn't work. Spine, you were wrong. I'll about to tell Spine about that. I don't know if she knows now. Spine lurking? She's not lurking, she's not here. I'm not gonna let that distract me. I'm gonna distract myself with this. Yeah, this is Risen Shaggaroo. This monster is ridiculous. I miss the cartooniness of this game. It was so silly.
Double bitch. Quadruple bitch.
Very cool game. There's also this one. But my fucking it's loading. It's loading. Yeah, look at that. Fucking giga lasers and shit. It has 2 sets of armor. What does?
What?
Shagger or AT? Yeah, that laser covers just the entire screen. It's honestly a really cool monster. Like, you can also parry its laser. Look at this shit. That's the entire screen. That's so fucking cool. Very cool monster to fight once you understand how to fight it. You have to play very patiently.
I'm so glad you did that. Bitch.
Very straight energy. Yeah, like it's so fucking cool. Like there's one thing I can't complain about Rise. It's its combat. Combat in Rise is fun. I'd be a liar if I said it was anything but fun. The problem with Rise is the end-game grind and the fact that base game Rise is boring as shit. It is so painfully, like, boring. There's so little content in base game Rise. Base game Rise, in terms of time, would probably take you, like, maybe 8 hours to complete just the base story, because the game isn't really based on the base story. It's based on everything around that. I don't even know if I restocked like I said I did. I'm too busy yapping.
But the combat was always fun. And the DLC added more to the combat, which made it even more fun. Although, it did kind of turn... It changed the playstyle for Charge Blade a little bit and made it kind of weird, where it was either you were choosing to either spam SAEDs or spam Pizza Cutter. I chose the spam SAEDs because getting a nuke every like 5 seconds was really fun. And cool. Tossing the sauce, yeah. I feel like if Rise looked like graphically better, people probably would have liked it more outside of like gameplay. Because it leans into the cartoony side a lot, so it's not really like that, and it was on the Switch, so it was a Switch game. They worked with what they had. And I was playing it on PC. And I had the mod where you didn't have to run around the map to grab the birds, because grabbing the birds was the fucking worst. That shit was like 10 minutes out of your quest, just because the game decided you need to waste those minutes. Hi, Spine. Yeah, definitely more of a cell shading style. Hope you're having a good day, Spine. By the way, Spine, you got here just in time to miss out. A bot showed up. The thing didn't work. The email verification thing, it doesn't work. I had another bot show up. I didn't get as many before prior either. It's usually only ever like one per stream. I'm being way too impatient. I'm gonna get one per stream, Poro Sad. I can promise you that's not Poro Sad. Yeah, I'm probably gonna turn it off after stream today. That's the only reason I ever turned it on. I just wanted to get rid of the fucking bots. Like, I know my viewership is low. I don't need you to remind me, random stupid robot. I don't want to buy your fucking viewer bots, bro. That and high views don't really get you money on Twitch anyways. It's fucking subs. I'm dead. I'm gonna look through my settings again a bit later. Okay. Fucking cut it. This thing's kind of beating my ass, looking. But I'm also not really locked in. I'm chattered. I'm chatter pilled today. I want to just yap, honestly. Yap about Monster Hunter and monsters and the things alike. Speaking of monsters, this little guy is in Rise. Doesn't have a variant. Am I dead again? Bro, fuck off. Man, grow up. Unhand me. Yeah, this guy is in Rise and doesn't have a variant. I wonder if we'll get one in this one. fact, I don't even remember what this monster really did in Rise outside of be there. I'd say a Dragon Blight version, a red glow within the shells. That's not a bad idea, but I'm tired of dealing with Dragon Blight. Because, like, the main big baddies in this game already have that gimmick, basically. Because Arkveld does Dragon Blight, and so does, Zoshia doesn't exactly do Dragon Blight, but you can be Dragon Blighted during its battle. But Arkveld's whole thing is Dragon Blight. I remember who else in this game does Dragon Blight. I actually can't remember. So my brain wanted to say some dumb shit like, its shells could explode, but that's literally fucking Basil Goose's gimmick. Exploding scales. Couldn't see. Still hear the battle theme? Yeah. I'd add that to my fucking playlist if it doesn't get fucking giga copyrighted by YouTube. Or not YouTube, Twitch. Or actually, there's some songs on my YouTube music playlist that don't show up because they're not like properly put in YouTube music. That's what I use to play my music on stream, because that's the only thing that shuffles my music properly all the way through. Don't you leave, bro! It's a perfect wake-up alarm. Yeah, that'll get you up and going. Wake you up and have you running to your nearest blast shelter. Trying to kill my cat instead of me. It's cringe. I'm the one you want, not him. Leave Mimdy alone. Thank God. Something about their face. It's always, I have to not do SE either. It's always such an awkward spot because I'm like in the center of the the center mass of the monster. I can never get a good one. Waking up early as hell. I woke up very early today. That was because I had a doctor's appointment. Dude, I woke up at like 7:30 my time. Haven't done that in like 4 months. Weird feeling. Weird feeling being a responsible adult after being injured for so long. The fuck ill for me too today? Yeah. The fucked up part, you weren't here for this when I explained it earlier. I got to my appointment an hour and 40 minutes earlier than I should have been. I woke up way too fucking early for this shit. I over-prepared for it. I was looking stressed about today, honestly. Going to the doctors just stresses me out. I was just stressing because I didn't want to be late. Like I'm not the type of person who's usually ever late to anything ever. I'm usually like the 10 minutes early type. But still, I was just like, bro, what if I fucking... I was literally like up at like 1 in the morning last night. I was like, what if I fucking miss it? I need to go to bed. But stuff sometimes. That's fair. I'm human. Fucking perfect attendance fucking Timmy, dude. I'm the mold breaker. I break the stereotypes, you know. I get the why are you here so early? Except for work. Like typically I'll get to my job like 10 minutes before like my shift starts. But that's mostly because I have to be there like the entire fucking day. It's like they've already got me for 12. Why pull up any sooner, you know? Like, I'm about to exist in this building for the next 12 hours. Why get here any sooner? I don't want to listen to this song. I don't want to listen to this remix. Where's my playlist? I want fight music. Perfect, fight music. Okay. Thank you, Cat. You can't hear that and not think about Joseph in general. I mean, it is his arc's theme. No. I'll say the only good thing about getting up that early this morning was driving Melvin's car. His car is so fun to drive. He's got a nice newer car. My car is all old and dilapidated and sad. I drive a dinky little Jeep Liberty Sports Edition. Can you like walk towards that rock? I want to put it on your forehead. No, come back. And he's got one of those like fancy little mom cars, but it's like it's fun to drive, low key. Should I go near a camp? I'm gonna grab healing stuff. Leave it alone. I want that. Can I have that? Thank you. Ow. It's the first time I've missed that, like, ever. Honestly, I'm surprised that stopped it. Killing me and I'm blocking. This motherfucker, it delayed it, bro. I knew it was gonna do it, but it delayed it. Come here, you son of a bitch. it's above me. I can't hit that. Chad, what's your favorite type of cereal? What type of cereal are y'all hitting on? Me, right now? I could go for a smooth bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Some of those would do me right about now. With some almond milk. Oh, or not almond milk, oat milk, oat milk. Cinnamon Toast Crunch with some oat milk. That would do me right, bro. Reese's Puffs and Honey Bunches. Bro, I was sleeping on Honey Bunches of Oats for the longest time, and then I grew the fuck up and tried them. Honey Bunches of Oats are probably one of the most slept on cereal ever. IMO. Them hoes is good. I'm not gonna kill this goober. I'm gonna cap you. This one's pretty good. This one's pretty okay. This one's kind of mid. It's been 2 hours already. That was fucking fast. Adding fruit to it enhances it further. I've never fucking thought to do that. That's so smart. That sounds so good. Like some dried strawberries or some blueberries. Yumma. Should I do a cereal tier list? Do you guys want to do a cereal tier list before I call it? I don't know if I want to hunt another monster because that might take like 30 or something minutes, and I want to cut VODs and get more clips today, so I might call it here. Y'all want to do a cereal tier list? Cereal tier list? Yeah. Is there like one? Are there like auto-made ones? I kind of want to do that right now. What are my tabs? Oh, okay. I'll put on some appropriate music. Let me find a site. Actually, isn't there just like a tier list site? A tier list for everything. Yeah, hunger intensifies. I'm hungry as fuck. I have some salmon in my fridge right now, thawing, and I'm gonna make that. I got some potatoes already made. Cringe fan bases. What's the cereal, bro? There's so many different ones. I guess I'll do this 32 one. Okay. Boom. Sorry, I'd make this bigger if I could, but I don't know how. Actually, give me one sec. We're gonna sit in the void for a second while I get this all ready. So I want to say this. I'm taking this seriously, dude. This matters to me. I love cereal. My inner thoughts, no. I'm hungry. I'm so fucking hungry. I was super hungry coming back from the doctor, so I made my fucking impromptu sorbet, which is just honey with frozen fruit and a fruit processor. Yo, if you want to, good thing to have in your kitchen, just in general, a food processor. If you don't have a food processor already, get one. Trust me. I've been carried by my food processor for like the last 3 to 4 years. It's done me wonders. You don't even have to get like a crazy expensive one. Just get one that functions. Food processor is so fucking cool. Alright. There's no off-brands here. Alright. I think there's one, I think. Hold on. Need appropriate music. This is not it. I need... TV World? TV World? We feeling TV World, or should I put on Hotel from Undertale? What we feeling? Lucky I'm feeling this. I'm gonna put this on loop. Actually, is there a 30-minute version of this? There's not. Well, I'm very glad I have this tab on my other monitor. Why is there... Jesus Christ, bro. On YouTube, no less. I found a fucking furry version. Or I guess Rouse is already a furry. I don't know. Somebody made like a fucking waifu version of Rouse with giant tits, and I'm glad that didn't show up on my main monitor. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm just looking for a 30-minute version of the song. I'm just gonna put this one on loop now. Never mind. We can't have good things around here. Everybody's a fucking gooner. Treasure. Alright. Surreal tier list. Because I'm fucking bored and I don't want to waste 30 minutes on fighting another monster right now. I kind of want to just go and finish cutting VODs. Because I still haven't gotten to the 24-hour VOD yet. And I want to start that at some point. Early this week. Alright. 10 out of 10 would eat this all day, every day. Would eat every morning. Defiantly every other morning. This isn't good, but starving will eat. No, what is wrong with you? This is not even good. Go get help. Okay. Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks, Apple Jacks, Apple Jacks. I ate these a decent amount when I was younger. I would eat these every morning. And I have eaten these every morning at one point. They're pretty good. Yeah, it's not the best, because when they get soggy, they fucking suck, honestly. If I'm gonna keep a buck. But when they're like nice and crisp, with the frosting still on them a little bit, and they turn your milk into a wonderful sugary heaven, I love that. I'd eat them every day, but that's me. I like them quite a bit. See, what's fucked up about this list, low-key? I like Captain Crunch, right? But the two versions of Captain Crunch they have aren't my favorite. Everything besides Cheerios and Cocoa Bubbles straight to F. And this is why I'm making the tier list and you're not, Spine. This is why I'm doing it, not you. We need some varied opinions. I feel the effects of cereal a lot, though. That's fair. Oh, you want me to, like, change the tiers to A through B? Or are you just saying B to A? Like, can I even? Oh, I can change these. Alright, here. I'll change them. I'll change them all. Alright, we'll put S tier, A. That's another S, B, C. And this tier I will just put no. All caps. Period. Base Captain Crunch. I like them. I don't think they're A tier though. Yeah, Base Captain Crunch is low-key a C. They're good, but they hurt my mouth, you know? And they don't, like, what flavor would you describe Captain Crunch as besides just sweet, you know? Like, sorry for being a pussy. Captain Crunch Base, they hurt my fucking mouth. Peanut butter? I'm gonna get to that. It's fine. Wait, I'm gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. Or corn. Yeah, I guess corn flavor makes the most sense for base ones, but I don't know. It doesn't really have anything going for it besides that. Also, I need a better song to loop, because I like the song a lot, but it's not like... It's not the perfect loop song. Anybody extend this? Extended! Yes, yes. Loop. Crank up the volume. Here we go. This is so quiet. Is there a different one that's... Hold up. Bro, this is the only version of the song extended. Why is it so quiet? Is it loud for you guys? Can you guys pick this up? Oh, it's so quiet. Why are you so quiet for? That's it. I'm bringing out the hotel. Hotel. Where is it? Hotel extended. Put the extended clip on my fucking hotel. There we go. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much, much, much better. I feel like yeah, I can agree that, like, they're a decent start to the day, but it's not something I want to eat every single day. Captain Crunch anyways. They're alright. They're not bad by any means. Like, me putting them in C doesn't mean they're bad. I will still eat these. I'll still fuck up a bowl of Captain Crunch. But if there's other options, I'm probably gonna pick them before this variant, at least. But yeah, I think it'll stay in C. Maybe I'll move it up. I'll think about it. The list is ever changing until we get to the end. Cheerios. Cheerios, Cheerios, Cheerios. Base Cheerios? And actually, I think I need to add another tier. Can I add another tier? I'm gonna add another row. We'll make this one D. And this one will be no. Lowercase with a period. That's Cheerios, well, okay. It's on its own, but with yeah, okay, here's the thing. I agree with that. Cheerios on their own are like a C. With additives, that shit's like an A for me, low-key. Because here's the thing. For me, at least, when it comes to Cheerios, I like the texture of Cheerios. Cheerios has probably one of the better cereal textures, but base Cheerios aren't, like, sweet. And most cereals like dessert anyways, but for breakfast. So, like, I'd say base Cheerios is a C, Oh, wait, here. We can vote it right now. It's right here. It's literally right here. This is like an A. Easily. I would fuck up some Honey Nut Cheerios. I'm so sad. Don't put it in D, please. I don't think I've ever enjoyed adding stuff for my cereals. It's a struggle meal kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it other than that. Like, especially as a person who's like basically fucking addicted to sugar, unfortunately. Like, as a kid, popping open the plain Cheerios and just tossing a fuck ton of cereal, a fuck ton of like sugar and cereal into a bowl with some milk. That was prime for me. I loved doing that. It's the reason I got a big ass bag. Depends on the cereal, personal preference. I enjoy it plain, even when I've been presented the option. Ah. Well, you're not like a sugar fiend, so I get that. Like, I am. I love sweets. Like, I love sugar, unfortunately, which we will see with this next option. Because, listen, I'm like, there's no discussion for me. This is my like, even off-brand variants of this cereal would be in this row if they were here. I love. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The box would not survive a day in this household. I fucking love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love Cinnamon Toast based cereal. I would fuck up some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch so much. There's no discussion for me. I forgot about that too. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah, like this is, to me, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, even soggy. Yeah, even when it's soggy, it is still prime best cereal for me. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It is the best cereal in my eyes. No other cereal on this list comes close to how much I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Probably one, but that one is not on this list. But even then, I'd probably only put that one in A tier if it were here. But I'll pull up a pic after we do the entire thing. But Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my favorite cereal, definitively. There is no better cereal to me than Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Peak cereal. Best cereal. What is this one? Cocoa Dino Bites? I've never heard of these. I have to look this up. Cock. Cocoa Dino Bites. Are these like Cocoa Pebbles? So Cocoa Pebbles? Yeah, they're okay to me. Here's the thing. I have to be... It's weird. I have to be in the mood for these kind of cereal. Actually, wait a minute. Why did they put... Low-key, these three cereal are kind of the same shit, no? I mean, I guess Cocoa Krispies aren't exactly the same, because they're Rice Krispies, but... Honestly, if I'm in a good mood, these are an A tier. Along with... Actually, I put these in B. I actually think the non-name brand are better than the name brand. But only by a little bit. I think the crunch of the non-name brand ones is typically better than the base ones. These get soggy way too fucking quick. Way too fucking quick. They just get soggy too fast. Plus is more corn compared at least. A+, just by a bit. Should I make an A+ tier? I don't know if I should make any more tiers. Soggy little cereal bits. I feel like if there's enough of a mix of soggy and not soggy bits, it's pretty good. That's why I'd probably choose this one, because I feel like you'll easily get half soggy, half not soggy from these versions, as opposed to these versions, which just soak up so much moisture so fast. Good. Just organize it in the tier itself, so high would be more to the left. Okay, yeah. Then, I think this order is okay. Actually, that's a lie. I think that's a better order. Yeah, I like the order so far.
Um, yeah, I'd fuck these up. There's actually like there's a brand that's not on here because it was like a vegan slash vegetarian brand of cereal I used to buy called Mom's, and they had their own version of Cocoa Pebbles that I would buy all the fucking time. They were really fucking good. I loved them. They were very yummy. I would definitely go back for those. The Cinnamon Toast or Raymond Supreme. Like Cocoa Krispies. I have a weird relationship when it comes to chocolate cereal. I like chocolate, but chocolate cereal has the same problem for me. At least these ones do. Where they end up taking on the more bitter counterparts, kind of like chocolate ice cream, and it makes me end up liking them a bit less. So, while these are up here, I honestly think Cocoa Krispies are like a C tier. I don't like chocolate, but I like chocolate cereal. That's fair. Cocoa Puffs I'd put in B. Actually, I put these above these. If you gave me a bowl of Cocoa Puffs, I would not be mad. I'd be happy with a bowl of Cocoa Puffs. I would eat them. I'm disintegrating IRL right now. I'm sorry. No, chocolate cereal and S. Listen. You wanted this. You wanted to know my horrid Chungus opinions. And I have to tell you, there's nothing that's gonna beat Cinnamon Toast Crunch for me. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. I love cinnamon and sugar, and they perfected cinnamon and sugar with this cereal. Then I'm not the biggest fan of chocolate cereal. Listen, we got Cocoa Dino Bites in A. That's pretty good, dude. Like we've got a range and dichotomy. Like they're not in D. I'd eat these. If you in this range, if you gave these to me, I would eat them and I wouldn't complain. Down here, I'm bitching. And down here, I'm just not eating it. Straight up. Like I'm eating without complaints in these 3 ranks. Like I'm not really batting an eye in these 3 ranks. But yeah, Cocoa Krispies, Cocoa Puffs a lot better than Cocoa Krispies in my opinion. I would eat those a lot more. I think it's a lot of it's just a texture thing as well. Like when I want to eat cereal, I want a crunch. Like I want a nice cereal-y crunch. And these don't have that because these kind of have the problem that these have. Also, I don't think I ate a lot of Cocoa Krispies growing up. I ate more regular Rice Krispies. Which we'll get to that. Honestly, my opinion about regular Rice Krispies is gonna piss probably some of you off. Cookie Crisps. I ate these a lot as a kid. Not really because I like them, but because my mom would buy them for me all the time. So I'd put these probably at the top of B. Simply because my mom bought them a lot, and I wasn't gonna complain about eating them. They're fucking cookie cereal. It's cookies. I'm eating cookies as cereal. Like, Cookie Krispies remind me of stale cookies, so I never liked them. I like them for that reason, actually. I kind of like that they were a little bit stale, just for like the texture. The texture was weird. I don't know. I used to do this like weird thing when I would eat them, where I'd just like suck on them low-key. I'd just like eat one and just kind of suck on it for a while until it got like soggy, and then I'd chew it up and eat it. Stale cookie eater? Fuck yeah. Listen, if I like it enough, and it's just stale, I'm probably gonna fucking eat it. Like, that shit better kill me if not. Like, if it doesn't kill me, I'm gonna put it in my face. And these were good. These were the cereal my mom bought me when there was like, when she wanted to appeal to the masses, aka my fucking little siblings, and not just me. If I like it enough, I will sit and suck on it. Quote that. TM, Sparky is hardcore. If I like it, I will sit and suck. Alright, cornflakes. Cornflakes has the same problem for me that base Cheerios has, where on its own, it's okay, but with additives I like it more. But for me, I like it more than I think I like Cheerios, simply for the texture.
No. Why we put no in all caps? I don't know. These are like a low B for me. With additives, maybe A. Actually, with additives, it's like a high B. Without them, it's like low B. Oh, probably my quote. Yeah. Sorry, your streamer's fucking sus. It's the plainest cereal. That's what I'm saying. It's like, for me, it's not really like a flavor thing entirely. It's a texture thing. I like the texture of cornflakes. Like, once we get the Frosted Flakes, that'll be the real one. I don't know. Well, now you got me second guessing myself. With sugar, it's like a low B. Without it, I guess it's higher than Cheerios. But honestly, I'm just gonna do the vote now. This is like, because this one has the problem that the Dino Bites has for me, and I have to be in a mood for it, you know. I think I like this. I might even actually. I think honestly that. Honestly. Better than Cheerios Despair. I'm sorry, Spawn. Honestly, these two are tied. Don't think of like the order that really means anything. I'd say these two are more tied than anything. Because they're basically the same shit. This one's just oats and this one's just corn. Like, they're both basically the same thing, just in a different shape. Like, I get the same sensation from both, honestly. It's just which texture do I want to feel more? A flake or like an oaty, like crunch? But Frosted Flakes probably reigns supreme in this tier currently. I fucking love Frosted Flakes, because not only do you get like a good cereal, you get really yummy milk afterwards too. It has the same effect as Apple Jacks for me. But if there's like this like this off-brand version of Frosted Flakes that's really fucking good, but I don't remember the name of them. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Give me one sec. It had like a polar bear on it, and they were fucking bussin', dude. And they came in like a big ass bag. And they were like crunchier, low-key. Okay, I found it, I think? Okay, I found what I'm looking for. Sweetened milk is so fucking good. It's these ones, but they don't have a polar bear on it. These, bro? These are better than this. This is... I would put these in A. I would fuck these up so fucking hard. Because I think they retain the crunch better. At least in my opinion. But they're not on this list. If they were in this list, they'd be an A. They'd probably be like higher than the Dino Bites. Actually, I might put them at the top if they were here. I'd fuck up a bowl of Cheerios so bad right now. I'd fuck up honestly any of these in any of these ranks right about now. They're all good cereal. IMO. I can't imagine a tier list with all off-brands. That would take fucking forever. This one's already taken quite a bit. We're probably going to get to like 3 o'clock by the time this list is actually done. Pops. Pops. I don't really like Pops. Mind you, I would eat Pops cereal. But that's mostly because it's if my parents bought them. I don't really like Pops at all. Like, I don't think I've bought them since I had them as a kid. Yeah, I agree, Spine. They have that. They don't taste good when they're soggy. You know what? You know what Pops makes me think of when I eat them? Hold on. Where is it at? There's a specific SpongeBob image that I need. Here it is. I think of this. I think of this when I bite into Pop cereal. They look good, and then you eat them, and it's just this. it's just this image. This shit, bro. The packing peanut cereal. Yeah, that's the perfect description. They're the packing peanuts of cereal. I do not like Pops. Pops are not good. Honestly, I want to be generous and put it in C, but this might be the first D. I don't really like Pops. They're not good. I don't think Pops are good. And if I did eat them as a kid, it's only because they were sweet. I don't like Pops. Pops are not good cereal. I think that's our first bad one. They're just not for me. Not very tasty. Alright. On to our next cereal. Wait, sacrilege, there's no honeycombs? Is there really not? Wait, there's not. This list kind of sucks, guys. But I don't want to start over. Okay, we'll pretend that here, we'll skip Crispix for right now. If honeycombs were here, I think I'd put them in high B. Probably behind Frosted Flakes. I liked honeycombs growing up. The problem is, Kid Me would put them in A, because I've only ever eaten them as a kid. I don't think they would hit the same as an adult. Kid Me would put them in A. Current Me probably puts them in high B. S or A? A. I'd say, if I'm being generous, high A, or low A, high B. How's that? Low A, high B. I'll put them in a low A or a high B. Subtle for adult, low A. Okay. Adult, low A. For me, it's an adult, low A. If I were a kid, it would just be A. But currently, it's an adult, low A. I kind of remember what they taste like. My problem is when they get soggy, it's kind of sad to eat them. And they have I think the cereal itself, they're like really kind of big, you know? And with big cereal, you kind of put less in a bowl. And my big back ass wants to eat as much cereal as possible. And it's kind of hard to do that with honeycombs because they're so big. It's a lot to fit in such a tiny little bowl as a kid, you know? And I was a child. We didn't count calories in my household. We just fucking put in till we got the cereal to the top and then splashed the fucking milk on top of it. Large bowl, no more problem. Truer. Truer. But it's still gonna be a low A. I think, yeah, it's still gonna be a low A for me. Crispix. I did not eat these much. Actually, I'm gonna add a new tier. No op for no opinion. Because I feel like some of these I haven't eaten. It's like, what the fuck is shredded wheat? I don't really have an opinion on these. Because I've probably only ever eaten these once. Maybe. And I ate them with sugar. And I don't know if that really counts as like a proper review of their actual flavor. So I'm going to put these in no opinion. No option, but judging similar cereal, maybe C to B. Or no opinion. Out of all the cereal current, what would you guys compare Crispix to? Because I didn't eat these a lot. Or is it Crispix or Crispy X? I don't even know how to fucking pronounce these. I really don't know what they're called. I've had Rice Chex. Oh, so they're like Rice Chex, I guess? I've had Rice Chex before. I put Rice Chex in C. But we'll keep these as no opinion. But we'll just assume that these share the same opinion since they're so similar. So we'll do Rice Chex early. Rice Chex is like, without additives, it's like a C. With additives, it's like a low B. I'm not going to the, like, if you're going to the store, you're not going to the store to pick up some Rice Chex. Like, let's be real. Like, these aren't your option to go for. Be so real. This is not happening. Alright, Captain Crunch Berry. They're higher than Captain Crunch. Honestly? High B. High B. I've had Rice Chex. Yeah, like what are you two, bro? Like, no one's going to the store and like, yo, all right, guys, time for some cereal. Who wants Rice Chex? Like, nobody's doing that. Nobody's fucking doing that. Like, come on, dude. Better, but my mouth will still suffer. Your mouth is suffering no matter which version of Captain Crunch you put in your face. Even my favorite version of Captain Crunch, which is not on this list for some fucking reason. The heretic that made this fucking cereal list. Even that one hurts my mouth, but I don't fucking care. They're so good. Yeah. Berry Crunch is a high B. Captain Crunch. Ooh, I love them. I love them too. Good cereal. Hurts my fucking mouth, but tasty ass cereal. Alright. Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops. A. Low A. I have eaten them a lot, but in my lifetime I've never actively gone out of my way to eat them. But I've eaten them enough that, like, it's a classic cereal. Like, you can't complain about getting Fruit Loops. I don't think I've ever heard anybody ever complain about getting Fruit Loops. It's like, this is a classic low A. This is a good cereal. I don't think anybody can really disagree with that. It's a decent cereal to have in your cabinet. You know those little, like, fuck. You know, those little, like, cereal cups you can buy at the grocery store? Or, like, a supermarket or, like, a dollar store? Like, this is one of your go-tos for those. This is a good cereal. I'm molding over the next one already. Fruity Pebbles D. Lamau, you don't know me, girl. I said the chocolate pebbles. So that's chocolate cereal. Are usually a hard miss on me. You wanna know how I feel about Fruity Pebbles, bro? I like Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles are an A. Probably behind Dino Bites. I like fruit cereal. I like Fruity Pebbles. I know. I'm sorry. I like Fruity Pebbles. Fruit cereal are really good to me. I like fruit cereal. I had these a decent amount as a kid. I like fruit cereal. I know it's so over. I'm sorry. I'm the outlier here, it seems. But here's the thing. This is another cereal, kind of like Fruit Loops, where I don't go out of my way to get them, but if you give them to me, I will eat them. Like, I'm weird about my cereal. Like, my faves are usually the only ones that I get. Like, my favorite kind of cereal are usually the only ones I get. Like, in this row, actually, in these few rows, actually, the cereals that I actively go out of my way to buy are Cinnamon Toast Crunch, sometimes Frosted Flakes, and sometimes one of the variants of Captain Crunch. But I know what's better, but I'm a person that goes off craving. If I'm craving a certain thing. Like, if I want a lot of these cereal, I have to be craving them, else they won't beat my favorites. I'm weird like that. Alright. These ones I've been sleeping on. Honey bunches of oats. I was sleeping on these. Chocolate milk. I like chocolate milk. Listen, I put Cocoa Dino. Cocoa Dino Bites is a high A. Like, you gotta give me some credit here. Actually. No, not that. I didn't want to do that. Ignore that movement. I was thinking about moving this one up, actually. So I'm looking at the list. Me, current, I feel like I would like these over Cookie Crisps. But Cookie Crisp for me is carried by nostalgia factor. Because my mom bought them all the time. But yeah, back to the case at hand. These ones are like A tier. I slept on these. I'd say these are like... They're better than Honey Nut Cheerios, IMO. Honey Bunches of Oats are really fucking good. They're a good cereal, and I've been sleeping on them for too long. And they deserve their due diligence. You should go out and get some Honey Bunches of Oats. Not sponsored. These are good cereal. Genuinely. Parents get them a lot. It's good cereal, dude. They're good-ass cereal. I've been sleeping on these for years because I thought they were, like, giga healthy, and then I ate them, and I'm like, what the fuck? This cereal is good. This cereal is sex. This is some good-ass cereal, bro. What the hell? What the helly? I like mooching food off them. I mean, if it's these, I get it. It's the clusters. It is the clusters. It's the clusters, but it's also got flakes, like Frosted Flakes. I like them both. This is a fun cereal if you're a person who cares about mouthfeel when it comes to chewing your food. This cereal is perfect for that. I like them quite a lot. Honestly, I'm kind of craving them, like right now. Like, I'd fuck up a bowl of these right now. Honey Bunches of Oats is sleeper good. It's the sleeper build of cereal. This one's got the what's the term called? The pump sleeve. This cereal's got the pump sleeve on, bro. Then it takes off its fucking long sleeve shirt, and it's fucking ripped. That is Honey Bunches of Oats. Very good cereal. All right, next. Kix. Kix, I kind of got a soft spot for Kix. Because, you know, if you got Kix, you're down on your luck. This is the cereal you buy when you're broke. This with some sugar. You buy Kix when you've got nothing left, man. You've never had Kix? Don't try them. I know. It's not a good look for me to probably say that right now. Don't try them. I don't think you'd like them. Actually, no. You don't. You're not a sugarhead. You specifically should try Kix. Actually, no opinion. I think I've had these once. I've had Kix a couple times. I've actually like very rarely. I think it was like right when I moved out of my parents' house. I bought a box of Kix to try for like old time's sake, and I like them. I think Kix are a high C. Maybe even a low B if you okay. Kix are a high C, low B with additives. If you add sugar to Kix, I would make them a low B. Also, hi Void. Hi buddy. Hope work treated you well. Glad you like Kix. Kix are good cereal. Hi Melvin. Howdy. Kix, they're a high C, low B for me. No sugar needed. Listen. I'm an additives person when it comes to my cereal. I've had them without it. I'd say they're a high C without it personally, but I'm a sugar fiend, so I feel like sugar brings it up to that next level for me. But that's my upbringing. I probably wouldn't do that now. Maybe if I did, it probably wouldn't be as much sugar as I added when I was a kid. But I'd say they're a high C, low B, personally. As a reminder, these ranges of cereal, these tiers, I would eat all these without complaints. Let's just get that. Let's air that out now. I would eat all these, no complaints. You wouldn't hear a peep out of me. I would eat these without making a face. Except for this one. These ones I'll probably comb. That aside. I like Bran, I'm just the old man. And that's fair. You'll get my old man opinions here probably pretty soon. Capital D call. I'm sorry, I had to. I'm being funny, bro. It's for the clip. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it. It's for the clip, bro. Don't feed me cereal, I'll come sure. Yeah, okay. 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 So what if I do? Huh? So what if I do? So what if I would? You know what? SSS tier. It's all over. Yeah. Ooh, this is ugly looking. For my screen. There we go. SSS tier, it's all over my screen. There you go. Happy for you, man. Where was I at? Alright, life cereal. Plain life cereal? Okay, I gotta do these based off the flavors that I have had and haven't have. I don't think I've ever had plain life cereal, so this is gonna be a no opinion from me. Specifically, and I have to look up an image for this one. Specifically, actually, is this the right one? No, yeah, this one. Specifically, this version of live cereal is A tier. Specifically, the cinnamon sugar live cereal is A tier. I frequent buying specifically cinnamon life A tier, cinnamon life cereal. This goes A tier. Honestly, this is my old man pick. This is my old man cereal. This is the top of A for me. I fucking love cinnamon life cereal. Shit is bussin', especially when you get to the bottom of the bag and there's just like little broken up like wheat things and cinnamon sugar at the bottom. It is so fucking good. Super fucking good. I love cinnamon life cereal. I do this based on just the cereal alone. You've been giving cereals too much credit because you've added stuff to them. Fine. Okay. Remember, you wanted that. Remember, you wanted this. So we'll put this in D then. Since we're talking about, actually, this one's a variant. We're talking about the ones with additives. This one will stay. No, I don't want to. No, don't back out now. No, I'm scared. I'm sorry. No, you wanted this. No, this is what you wanted, right? I don't have life. I like life, so I threw life out. Damn. Out of context, these statements come off bad. I'm sorry. Okay, chat. Well, how are we feeling? With can I have my additives? May I tier with my additives, or should I tier without them? What's the consensus here? Well, we're wasting precious daylight. What do you want, you cretins? Probably without. It's your tier list. I'm just opinionated. We're all opinionated. That's the point of the tier list. I have no more opinions. Oh man. Okay, Mike. Before I continue, life cereal. Does I'm just gonna keep life cereal where it's at. I said my piece about life cereal. Poll? You want to make a poll? Okay, we'll do a poll. Hold on. I fucking spelled additives wrong. I'm fucking stupid. There you go. Yeah, I was trailing off after we started talking about life cereal. I won't even look at the results. We'll let the minutes slide by. I don't know. I'll go back to talking about life cereal. I like B cereal a lot. I didn't try life cereal until I moved out of my parents. And I was just looking at them one day, and I just gave them a try, and I was like, damn, these are fucking good. And they're not too sweet, even though I'm a person who really likes their sugar. They're like the perfect amount of sweet and salty. And I don't mind eating them soggy either. They're not bad soggy either. They're all right. Do they taste better than cornflakes? IMO? Yeah. All right. The tier list will be without additives. Let's scour through. I'll put these at the top of D. And these will be a low C. I like the list the way it is now. This is without additives. No sugar. And there will be no more sugar in the debate. If a cereal is not sweet, it's just gonna get the boot from me. Alright. Next cereal. Lucky Charms. Yeah, Lucky Charms are like the most okay cereal to me. Better as a yeah, I agree. They're better when you're a kid. I'm not a kid anymore, so it's like the marshmallow like flair doesn't really affect me anymore. Yeah, these are a classic cereal. I feel like with Lucky Charms, this is like a low B for me. I'd say right there is a good spot. This is like a low B. Low to mid-range B. I sifted through the marshmallows and ate the marshmallows alone and then put the box back up. My mom asked me why there were none and I didn't have it in me to admit I ate them all. See, in my household, that would have gotten me beat the fuck up. But understandable. As a kid, that's understandable. I did the same shit. I would like make sure there's a marshmallow in every single bite of cereal I had. I have autism. There had to be a marshmallow in every bite. I feel like even now I'd probably still do that if I were eating them. Mind you, the regular pieces in Lucky Charms are frosted. They are sweetened. To those unaware. But we all know we wanted that marshmallow. That and the marshmallows hit different. They weren't like regular marshmallows, they were dehydrated marshmallows, so they had like a crunch to them a little bit. And that crunch was pretty satisfying. I like the placing of this. I'm tempted to put it above Cookie Crisp, but Cookie Crisp really has nostalgia on me. I think both of these have just a nostalgia factor on me. These are probably tied. But I think I might like Lucky Charms a bit more. I feel like I'd go out of my way to go and get some Lucky Charms, like, before I went out of my way to get some Cookie Crisp. So, honestly, Lucky Charms above Cookie Crisps. The crunch of the gods, yeah, the crunch, dude. The crunch of the marshmallows. It's just, it's unbeatable, and it's in its own rank alone. Lucky Charms are a good high A for me. Lucky Charms over Cookie Crisp, yeah, I think I can agree with that. Lucky Charms are probably better than Cookie Crisps. Yeah, Lucky Charms are better than Cookie Crisps. The marshmallows definitely help. The marshmallows carry, but I don't think the base cereal in it are bad either by any means. I feel like if Lucky Charms' base cereal wasn't sweetened, there'd probably be some problems. But because they are, it's a good cereal. It's a good classic cereal. Alright. I'm gonna ruffle some feathers with this one. Frosted Mini Wheats. No. I do not like Frosted Mini Wheats. I don't like the texture of them, or really the taste. It feels like I'm eating hay, but like in cereal form. I used to suck the frosted parts off them, then not want to eat the rest. See, only like the strawberry ones. Yeah, they're not for me. I enjoyed them without milk. I didn't like them with or without milk. I don't know. It was always a struggle to eat these. I never ended up finishing them ever. This is a cereal I would not go out of my way to eat. If you gave these to me, I would be like, can I have a different one? I would actively seek out a different cereal. I do not like mini wheats or frosted mini wheats or the regular wheats. I don't like any of them. They're not good to me. Very fibrous. Hey, I get that fiber from the Life cereal. I don't know, this is not me. I don't like this cereal. They're not good to me. This next one, I have no opinion. I've never had these. I don't know what they are. Actually, I'm gonna look this up. Is it oatmeal squares? These look just like... Oh, wait! I have had these before. And they fucking suck. I've had these before and I fucking hated them. Also, I'm thinking of the wrong cereal. I might be thinking of the wrong cereal, but these look like a cereal that I've had before and they did not taste good. So I'm ranking these in the same way. Sorry. They fucking suck. Didn't like them. Not good. They made me think of, hold on. They made me think of these fucking gross things. Puffins. I fucking hate puffins. I think puffins are gross. Texture is bad. I do not like puffins. I have a disdain for puffins. And these look like puffins, so I'm treating them in the same regard. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm evil. I'm a villain. Never heard of them. They look awful. Nah, man. I don't like puffins. They're not good. And I know they're bad because I didn't even bother to remember the fucking name of them. I literally looked up that one healthy bird cereal, and they popped up. Non-GMO vegan kids cereal. Yeah, these fucking blow. Sorry. Sorry to those who have heard. They fucking suck ass. I do not like puffins. They taste like cardboard. Not even the good kind of cardboard. I don't think I've ever chewed on something more bland in my life. And I've had white church people cook me food. Alright. Next cereal. Raisin Bran Crunch. No opinion. I've never tried Raisin Bran Crunch. I have tried Raisin Bran. And low C. Granola clusters are good. I've never had them. If I had them, maybe I put them higher, but I haven't had them, so I'm just gonna rank them in no opinion. I have had Raisin Bran though. They're not terrible. They're alright. I'm being generous putting them in low C, honestly, because I'm a sugar fiend. They're like a low C, high D for me. Raisins are a sin. I'm indifferent to raisins. I wouldn't probably eat them now, but I ate them a bit as a kid, because they just gave them to us because, you know, healthy snack or whatever. Raisins are okay. I don't know. Crunch is superior, for real. I don't remember what the crunch was, but I think since I put them in low C, it was enough for me to like them without complaining. So I think a low C is a good enough grading for them. I've had a granola cluster before, so if I were to properly rank this would probably be like mid C, I guess. Crunch had granola, normal was just bran flakes. Oh. Well, I mean, my opinion stays the same. It's a low C, high D. Not incredible, just okay. I'd eat them without making a fit. But I'm definitely not picking them out myself. I wouldn't actively seek these cereal out. Alright. Oh man. Oh man. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. High A tier. High A tier. Honestly, Reese's Puffs are gross, Imo. Unlike Reese's Puffs, hey, that's tough. Anyways, Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. High A. Actually, I don't know about that, but I do like them a lot. I'd fuck up a bowl of Reese's Puffs. I like them a lot. Peanut butter and chocolate is always a goated combination to me. And in this case, they're cereal, so I'd fuck them up even more. Very good. I like Reese's Puffs. Yummy cereal. Catchy theme song. Classic. Good. I'm a hater. Yeah, he's a hater. Alright, Rice Krispies. Without additives, middle of the road C. As a kid, I liked the gimmick. I liked hearing the snap, crackle, and pop. D? That's tough, buddy. Anyways, middle of the road C. A? Middle of the road C. With additives, middle of the road B. Bland, shitty, and I always wanted them to be like Pop Rocks. I'm only if this were the additives included tier list, it would be higher, but it's not, so it's gonna stay where it is. It's a middle of the road cereal. It's it's alright. If you give these to me, I'll be like, hey, can I have some sugar with it? If not, it's just like, eh. That doesn't really have anything going for it outside of the gimmick. Popping in milk, lame. Popping in my mouth, hey. I only like Rice Krispie treats, but that's because of the taste of the marshmallow. Yeah. See, like these cereal are not good because they're good themselves, at least flavor-wise. I like the texture. Texture's alright. They're not carried flavor-wise. They're carried because the additives that go along with them are very good as well. These are a cereal carried by their additives. In fact, I'm willing to claim that I'm willing to declare that claim so well that I will move Cocoa Krispies up. I will move Cocoa Krispies up. These are nothing without their sugary counterparts to boost them. The only thing they have really is their texture, and the texture doesn't last that long in milk, so... Womp womp. Alright, next. Shredded wheat. I have no idea what the fuck these are. These, assumedly, I would assume are like this, but I've never had them. No opinion. I have nothing to say. Shredded wheat, lame, not even with frosting on them. Yeah. I mean, I've never had them, so I can't say. Maybe they taste good. Maybe they're sweetened and we don't. Maybe they're like wheat thins but cereal. We don't know, or at least I don't know. I've never fucking had them. But for now, no opinion. I know nothing about them. Special K. I don't know which version of, or I guess K cereal. I gotta look this up. I gotta see this up close. I need a better image. These... Okay, I know what I'm looking at now. Special K is alright. They're kind of like cornflakes to me. My dad got mad when I ate his cereal. These are like cornflakes for me. Although, I think I had cornflakes more, but that's just because my parents bought. I don't know which one of these I had more. Honestly, as a kid, I got these two confused. They're kind of the same. Kind of the same. Are they not? It's like another type of honey bunches. Is it really? Are they sweetened? It just says original toasted rice. And this one looks the same. I mean, yeah, there's like these ones. I mean, should I count these ones as well? I think I've had this. Or the variants. I know for sure I've had the strawberry ones. Some variant of the strawberry ones. And I will admit, these ones are alright. They're okay. I was thinking about Crackling Oat Bran. I've never heard of that. That sounds like a fucking Monster Hunter monster variant. Crackling Basarios. Motherfucker got Monster Hunter brand cereal, bro. What the fuck? I don't know. These are okay. They're like cornflakes to me. Eh. They aight. Alright. I'm excited for this next one. I had Trix a lot growing up as a kid. I feel like Kid Me puts these in A tier. Mind you, Kid Me. Me currently, I haven't eaten these in a buck. These are like probably... Here. If I were a kid, they'd be an A tier because I loved eating them. I liked the little cartoon. I liked the rabbit. I liked everything about it. I ate these a lot. I ate the Trix yogurt. My parents basically, like, pre 10 years old, I was raised off of Trix brand stuff. I was eating their yogurt and I was eating their cereal, and I fucking loved every second of it. But these are B tier. I'd say this is like average B. Probably the highest of the average Bs. An alright cereal. I don't hate them by any means, but I haven't eaten them in years, so I can't really say currently how I feel about them because I haven't eaten them in a long time. But nostalgia is carrying them, so I'd say they're an average to high B. Oof, I popped my neck. That felt good. And they turn your milk pink. They sweeten your milk and they turn your milk pink, which is pretty. I was drinking pink milk. It was yummy. And it didn't taste like strawberry milk. I didn't really like strawberry milk growing up as a kid. It tasted like really artificial. And weird. I didn't hate it, but this wasn't my first choice. But I liked it. I liked what it did to milk. My pretty pink milk. My pretty pink sweet milk. Yummy, yummy. Alright, next. Also, I just realized I've been in a Monster Hunter. I should have put myself in just chatting. Oh well. We continue. We're on the last one. Wheaties! I don't hate Wheaties, right? But like... Who's could fall at the face of the earth, F tier. Wheaties are like a low D. They're the lowest D. They're not great. Carried by the hype of them being the basketball / sports cereal. Which I don't know. They got a classic feel, but it's classic enough to where it's like, this is before my time cereal. This cereal isn't for me. And the only reason I've ever had Wheaties, not even my parents have bought me Wheaties. At our lowest point, we've never been bought Wheaties. I've been bought Kicks. I've never been bought Wheaties at my lowest point. The Great Depression cereal. I was about to say that. This is Great Depression cereal. This is your grandpa's cereal. This is your grandma's cereal. This is their parents' cereal. This is not my cereal. This cereal was not made for my generation. This is cereal of the elderly and above. This is the stuff your grandma was grabbing off the shelf. And even they were probably not happy about having to grab it off the shelf. The cereal that went to school uphill both ways, yeah. This is the cereal that had to trudge through fucking 10 miles of fucking 3-inch snow. No gloves. Hole in your hat and your jacket. No snow pants. This is the back in my day cereal. I'm gonna turn the song down a little bit. It's not loud for me, but I'm pretty sure it's loud for you guys. Lore of Wheaties is so deep. Is it really? I don't know much about Wheaties, but this cereal feels archaic. It feels old. I look at the branding of Wheaties and I just felt like this is like... I feel like they've modernized the Wheaties brand, at least this image alone that I'm looking at, the Wheaties brand of this specific image, to be like mid to late 90s, maybe even early 90s. Being marketed to? Why is this being held there? I'm being marketed to. I don't know how old you are. I hope it's not actually marketed to you. That was weird. I don't know why that was held. I don't have anything. There's nothing in that sentence that's ban worthy. I don't know why that held that, but you've been freed from captivity. I don't know. This cereal is old. That's the best way I can put it. Like, I'm a 2000s baby. I'm a little 25-year-old chungus. This cereal feels before my time. As a kid, I'd look at the cereal and knew it was before my time. Therefore, it shall be a low D. I don't see any better place for it. I would still... I might eat these. I don't even think these are good with sugar. I think genuinely you're better off eating Wheaties alone. I don't think you can make this cereal better. It's not possible. It's a cereal that screams 80s to you. I can see that. I can see that. 80s, 90s cereal. Probably more 80s. This is an old cereal. It's old. That's the best way I can... This is ancient cereal. Like, if you think about getting Wheaties, you might as well just make a bowl of oatmeal. Like, you're probably better off with a bowl of oatmeal. Like... The first convenience food, yeah. I feel like in their heyday, maybe they were good. And then sports brands were just like, this is gonna be our cereal, baby! And then they just snatched that shit up. Other than that, painfully mid. 6'7" as fuck, as the kids say. Hello, screenshot it and post a link in the server? Okay. Here, I'll save and download it. Actually, better idea. No thanks. Actually, I can do a better image than that. Just fuck it. Actually, you want the, like, OG link to, like, the website, or you want my specific one? OG? Okay. Got a gifted sub to someone I never watched. Let's go! W! Ad-free viewing, baby! You love to see it. Okay, it's still stuck on mine. Even on the OG link? Here, we'll do this. It's gonna be like that. Few I think I would never eat. Okay. But yeah, that's my list. This isn't even like all the cereal I would choose, honestly. Oh wait, there's one I forgot. Before I call it, there is one cereal that I did forget that's not on this list. That is a variant. And it is this. Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. This is my second favorite cereal of all time. I love Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. This cereal is fucking peak. It is up there for me. If Cinnamon Toast Crunch didn't exist, this would probably be one of my #1 cereals. I love Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. This is Peem as fuck cereal. Peem, I don't like it. Why would you say it's Peem if you don't like it? It's okay, this is my list, not yours. I love this cereal. I can understand if any of you don't. It is an acquired taste. But I love this cereal. I think it's peak. It will never ever eclipse Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But if I were to actually put it in the list, being objective, I would give it a low A. A low A or a mid A. But out of all the cereal I go out of my way to get, this is one cereal that I actively go out of my way to get. I actively go out of my way to buy Peanut Butter Captain Crunch if I see it. If I'm craving cereal, or if I want cereal. It's one of my go-tos for cravings. I like it quite a lot. But it's not on this list. So we're not going to worry about that. But I do like it a lot. Good cereal. Alright, that was fun. Wasted like almost another hour doing a cereal tier list, but hey. We had a fun time. We got to learn a bit about me and my horrid Chungus opinions, my ever uninsatiable sweet tooth. I don't know if I'm gonna post this list to social media proper. I'll probably make like a YouTube short out of this maybe, or maybe I'll make a full-fledged video. But yeah. New Sparky lore unlocked, yeah. New Sparky lore. He's got a fucking sweet tooth. That's about it. Yeah, alright. I'm done. That was fun. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tomorrow, we will be playing the video game known as Off. And we will not word that sentence any other way. I don't know if we'll try to beat it this week. I kind of want to play a couple different games this week. Off, but beaten. Nah. We are not jacking off on stream. We are not beating Off on stream. We'll be starting the video game known as Off. We'll be starting the video game known as Off. Because it's one of the subathon games that I did not even get to touch. We'll be starting it tomorrow. I felt like hunting today, so I played Monster Hunter instead. I didn't feel like reading. Honestly, if you want my honest IMO, I didn't feel like reading today. I've been going through the Deltarune VODs finally, and it's a fuck ton of me just reading and like fucking up words for like 7 to 8 hours. And I just didn't want to read today. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. I'll feel like reading tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, we'll be playing Off. No promises we'll be beating it tomorrow. Or anything else on stream tomorrow. You freaks. But yeah, we'll play Off tomorrow. I kinda want to do... I kind of want to play some Grand Blue on stream with buddies if possible, but if not, I'll probably play online. I kind of play that this week, and then we'll just continue with off for the rest of the week. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna head out, make some food, cut some clips for VODs, and upload. I'll upload right after I get done here. Got 2 more shorts. I had a fuck ton of shorts done on Sunday. I got like 24 shorts done in like 3 hours. It was awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna upload, cut some clips, and I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. PST. Is there anybody to raid? I don't know anybody online. There's nobody to raid. Alright. Okay. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow. We're gonna play some off. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Good night and goodbye. Have a good rest of your days. Good night and goodbye. Good night, goodbye. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch is top tier SS best cereal ever. It makes me want to fucking